and today I'm going to be making palmiers, or elephant ears. So this is basically just making puff pastry, the long process of that, and then putting some sugar on it, slicing it, putting more sugar on it, and then baking it. It'll just be a lot of rolling and folding. But the process is half the fun. I'm going to add 400 grams of flour to my bowl. In a separate bowl, I measure out 3 grams of white vinegar. I want to add 12 grams of sea salt and 180 grams of cold water. Then we mix everything up until the salt is dissolved. Then we take a large mixing bowl, put my flour in there. I'm going to create a well in the center. Remember last time I did this on the counter and it was a disaster? Just create a well in the center on the counter. It'll be fine. It was not fine. It was not fine indeed. I've got 60 grams of softened butter and I'm going to put that in there. Then I'm going to put that cold water mixture. Get all up in there, my fingers. Mix with the claw. The claw. I think it's probably good. Moving this out onto my surface to try to create a ball of dough. Okay, got our ball of dough. For some reason, we're gonna slice through there. Disrupt some gluten, I guess. Tell me to do it, so I do it. And we're gonna wrap it all up. And we refrigerate for 1 hour. Meanwhile, we'll make our butter packet. We're gonna fold this all up. Give that a whack and a smack and a tap. Perfect. And now we roll till our heart's content. Okay. Put that in the fridge for an hour. Okay. Once my dough has been chilling, flour my surface, and I'm going to roll this out. Looks absolutely terrible. Just make it into a rectangle, that's what it says. Just make a rectangle. Not without it looking like absolutely horrible. And then fold this over. I'm gonna fold you in, fold you over, and we have our first fold. Wrapping. And that goes into the fridge for another hour. Okay, time for our second turn. My trick is to roll it flaps facing down so that the flaps don't roll out bigger, longer than the rest of your dough, which I find is what happens to me. Okay, that's my second fold. Okay, we're gonna do our third turn.
We're going extra, you know.
Cool. I love extras.
So does the cups.
It's like you're getting more baseball for your buck.
That is true.
Okay, we're doing fold number 5. We're down to our final turn. Wrap it up the last time. I'm going to refrigerate one more time for an hour. I did not read through the entire recipe before I started making these, and so I didn't realize we're only supposed to do 4 turns the traditional way, and then 2 turns sprinkling granulated sugar like flour so it doesn't stick. So these are probably not going to be as sweet, possibly not as caramelized as they should be. here. Some nice lamination. So we're going to do this now, and we're going to sprinkle the sugar on now. So we're going to fold this in half, and then in half, like so. Should make a little heart. Okay, and then I'm going to freeze this for a few minutes. Okay, so it's been in the freezer for 20 minutes. We're gonna slice these up. Slices. Like so. It's like really satisfying. And then these have to sit in the refrigerator for 2 hours so that they can dry and then hold their shape. So see you in a minute. Okay, my palmiers are out of the fridge. They've been drying for 2 hours. Now we're gonna put some sugar on top. And we're gonna bake these at 375 for 20 minutes. Then we're gonna flip them over and bake them for another 15 to 20 minutes. Look at that. Wow. They actually look good. We're gonna let these cool and then we're gonna try them in a minute. Here they are. They're so beautiful. I love them. They smell so good. Buttery. That's so good. They actually came out like how they're supposed to. I think because I didn't do the sugar in between layers 4, 5, and 6, they didn't get as sweet, but I've also never had one before, so I don't know what they're supposed to be like. But these are really delicious. So I can't complain. And I'm just gonna go with it. I would definitely make these again. These are so good, time consuming, but fun. I like yours. Join me next week when I whisk up something else. Bye, buddy.